uigrun. Let's learn how to make prefixes. Prefixes are the letters or groups of letters that are used for modifying a word. They are very important for word building, where one word can get some additional letters that can modify the entire word. But how do you make your own prefixes? First of all, creating prefixes for your conlang depends on these three elements: the length of the prefix, the meanings, and the prepositions that will be modified or added to the word. The prefixes can be written as a combination of 2 or 3 letters, but some prefixes can be longer if there is a preposition that requires more than 3 letters. When it comes to modifying the meanings, it is important to note that not every letter or word can be used as a prefix. This combination is not possible in all languages.
What about Absognian?
Well, this language has its own strategy when making new words with prefixes. For example, the word hayo, it means speech. Adding the suffix uns means language. Hayoguns. The word as vrivo is a sentence, meaning I have had.
How is it a sentence?
Well, there are some problems when it comes to making sentences. The simple sentences without object usually have one word, the prefix which defines the pronoun or the subject, the word root, and the suffix, which is generally used as a modifier, like we can modify the tense, like adding iwo suffix for the past tense or awo for the future tense. However, Absognian language limits the length of the word. Adding an object cannot be added into the entire word. For example, the sentence as vrivo squampsuik tuk. It means I've had a friend. In this case, squampsuik tuk with the prefix s meaning one and guampsuik tuk meaning friend. This cannot be added to the previous word, so this sentence needs 2 words. Do you understand?
Of course. Do you have more examples?
Yes, but we first need to look at the grammar rules of Absognian language. First of all, there are no noun cases in Absognian, only derived forms, abbreviations, and word roots. In order to make other conlangs, you can make prefix variations like this, a, b, c, and the letter x. You can also add new words that can be randomly typed on the keyboard, and you can randomize 2 or 3 letter combinations. Let's move on to some new words and prefixes. Tav, color. This word is a word root. In Absognian, this word is very simple and doesn't have any prefix or suffix. So the word tav can be modified like this. V tav, my color. P tav, your color. R tav, his color or her color. But there is a problem, because v, p, and r should be used for the personal pronouns, not for possession. This kind of word is an example. In English language, you will never say, I am a color, you are a color. In this case, this word vtav will mean my color. The modified version vhtav will mean the color is mine, and phtav will mean the color is yours. In some of the previous videos, I was talking about the word naho. Vnaho, pnaho, and rnaho are the variations of this preposition. However, naho is a word root which is equivalent to of in English. So if we make a sentence like this, htav vnaho, the color is generally mine, meaning there's no exception. And this is a more formal way to say the sentence.
Any other example?
Here you go. Htav pnaho, the color is yours. There are many variations of this sentence by using prefixes for the plural form, dgnaho, aunaho, and utnaho. Absognian does not have a plural form of nouns except the ut prefix, as mentioned in one of the previous videos. By adding more prefixes, the meaning of the word can change. Vtavrn, I am colorful. Vjtavrn, I am colorless, or I'm not colorful. Here are some other word examples from my vocabulary. Filatelo, plate. Ano vui, mug. Tsiov, bird. You can experiment with the various words and prefixes and try to make new words. Here are some prefix variations that you can use. Imtsiov, flying bird. Imtsiov, flightless bird. Mitsiov, water bird. Oetsiov, migratory bird. And Filatsiov, resident bird. You can add it into a context of sentences. Htsiov rimsru, the bird is flying. Atsiov rimsru, an unknown bird is flying. Vtsiov, I'm a bird.
A bird, really?
Vhtsiov, it's my bird. Vtsiofiwo, I was a bird. Ptsiov, you are a bird.
I am, really.
Rtsiov, he, she is a bird. I have also made a language for my upcoming bird game, Absognian.
Did you mean Absognian?
No, that's another language with a different name.
Can you teach me some words in Absognian?
Of course, here are some words. I pavis, mother. I rabis, father. Avis vus, human. Ayatsu, cookie. Lus, apple. Lua, moon. Magdawi, earth. Those are some examples. I have a full list of words that I cannot put in this video. But don't worry, I will explain this conlang in my next video. So, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Feel free to make various prefixes and variations for your conlang. Try the various 2 and 3 letter combinations and experiment with various meanings. I provide paid services for conlang creation. So, whether your main goal is to create a vocabulary, a conlang for a video game, or a new language from scratch, send me a DM on Instagram and we will have a Zoom call together. If you like this tutorial, consider subscribing and there will be more tutorials in the future.
I'm wondering what kind of conlangs do the clients want to make.
So goodbye and visruig.
Nitig to quisruig. Goodbye everyone. Make sure to also watch these videos.